Peace and grace, Kingdom family. It's Darius D. You're here. It's Think Kingdom Media, where we have real conversations with real people. We share real music here. Today we got a very special guest.
What's up, my
My
bro?
brother Glass by Chop, man. Shooter in the building, man.
Yeah,
Glad I
man.
finally got you here, man.
Hey, man, it's my pleasure, bro. My honor to be a part of what you got going on, bro.
No doubt, man. I'm gonna get straight to it, man. We should be making $10,000 a month minimum.
Shit, maybe 20. Shit, word.
We should be up 20 bands a month, man. How you first of all, like for the people that don't know you, man, and have never seen you before, can you tell us who you are real quick?
So I'm Glass by Chop, videographer, cinematographer, you know what I'm saying? I do marketing for artists, different things like that. You know, my journey was starting off as an artist, segue into learning how to do music production, engineering, segue into artist management, and then finally segue into video production. Yeah, so the artist management, when I was managing artists, I bought equipment to like try to help them out. Like, look, this is what we're gonna do. Stay ahead of the curve, because I already seen the vision where the future's gonna head. Everything is content driven. The more visual you put out, the more people gonna tune in.
Yeah.
But you know, they didn't, you know, I guess life was happening with those artists or whatever. So I had to figure out a way to make my money back. So I already had a relationship with promoters and club owners and stuff like that. So that's when I started this go to them like, hey, let me help build this night up for you, or god dang promoters, let me film for you to help build you a crowd up, things like that. So that's what helped me just jump into the lane of video production and just trying to make my money back, all the money I spent.
Entertainment in general, be it sports, music, you know what I'm saying? It's all consuming. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always felt like it's all or nothing. Same journey, started out as an artist, realized how much of it I gotta really step my foot into, and a lot of it I wasn't really willing to compromise my character.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather stay solid and serve the people, and position myself as an artist that's standing on his own principles, his own values, and even if that means I don't see success, I'm good with that.
Word, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And that's how I transition into this space, because it's like, it's certain rooms I'm just not going to step into, certain things I'm not going to compromise, you know, from a moral standpoint.
That's real.
Because I had a kid, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
3 years old, 2 years old, he's singing Waka Flocka. I'm like, all right, I'm at least going to the studio and make something, man. Right? Because he can't only be singing hard in the paint, right? You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Shout out to Waka, you know what I'm saying, and everything. But that was I got the similar thing, man. Just for me, it was about, you know, collaboration and serving the people. We don't have, you know, many platforms. And then realizing that you could do this stuff on your own, the stuff you're paying thousands of dollars to, if you take the time out, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. I think that's the gap, though, when you want to do something but not understand how much time it's going to take to actually learn that skill set.
Yeah.
So that's where, you know, trial and error and things like that. You know, people may look at you as, man, he ain't good right now. Of course, nobody ain't gonna really be good in the beginning.
Right.
So unless you really serious and start learning, so, you know, like I tell people, shit, in the beginning, I knew I had a lot of things to learn. You know what I'm saying? So,
sure.
But as time goes on and you serious about the craft and be consistent with it, oh, you're gonna be fire after a while. Man.
Yeah, for sure, man. And you know, a big part of just putting in the 10,000 hours or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You find out that one might not get the attention that the other might not get.
That's fact. That's fact, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you end up having to pick, you know, what you want to do.
Yeah.
What was that moment for you where you were just like, you know what? This is just where I'm gonna go with it.
See, honestly, when I started, just was able to, like, I already had a goal. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, my journey on this thing right here, my ultimate goal was one day I want to work with Master P. I want to be around Master P, whatever, right? So, and it kind of happened early for me.
Yeah.
So when it happened early for me, I was like, dang, so what to do now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I was like, you know, is more levels to, I guess, what I want to do. So I said, well, you know what? Because I actually kind of lost kind of a drive after that point. But I was like, this is what I'm really passionate about, and I know other people need this type of service. So I just want to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Not just do this, do that, but to get better at it and then really commit to it at the end of the day. So when I did that, I started getting back, get some more passion back into it. And next thing you know, other bigger opportunities start coming along, you know what I'm saying? So I think I was kind of really blessed because earlier, before I became doing what I'm doing now, I was always around celebrities. When I go, like, if I was back home when I was in Charleston, I always had a situation to where a celebrity artist come to town, I end up be talking to them backstage or just having conversations with them and things like that. And I never understood it. And then like we had to where one time the Braxtons came, Tony Braxton sisters
Yeah.
came at a club and they brought me on stage with them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I ain't never really paid attention to it. But then over the years, I always find myself around important people, celebrities, talking to them, and I never been on no groupified stuff. Just being me, because I respect that person as you just who you are.
Who you are, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Outside of
yeah,
what you do.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You are who you
man.
are, and I understand that. Like you got a talent that you're able to bless the world with. For what you do. And then now when I'm starting around being around these certain people too, I understand that, look, you have a certain talent, I have a certain talent, and God is bringing us together to work for a common goal that we're doing right now. I'm going to make you look good on stage, and at the same time, you performing it and entertaining your fan base and things like that.
For sure. I'm glad you brought that out too, man, because that's why I wanted to ask you how you be, man, because I know when I ask people who they are, they usually tell me what they do, and what I really mean is how are you? You know what I'm saying? What it's like to work with you. What is it like to, reach out to Glass Spot Chop and be like, yo, pull up on me. Here's what I need. How are you, man?
Man, I'm cool, bro. Like, my thing is, see, I understand. Like, this is what people understand. Like, when you really understand the journey that this shit take, bro.
Yeah.
When people approach me or whatever, I don't mind giving the opportunity because I have people give me opportunities. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
To be in the position I am, I had the opportunity to work with people early in their careers. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like I understand that everybody need an opportunity, everybody need that foot in the door and things like that. And if I'm in a position to do it, and I see you got a real work ethic, I don't mind goddamn gonna offer you the opportunity.
For sure.
But when I see you don't take it serious, I'm gonna keep pushing. You gonna be like, hey, nah, bro, I ain't got time, bro. I ain't got time to backtrack right now.
Yeah.
I'm moving. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that's like how this industry really is. So, like, you got a lot of people, they'll give you the opportunity to see if you're gonna hang yourself. So if you gonna hang yourself or you gonna be able to reel it in and do what you need to do and stay the course of what's going on. And that's like the biggest thing. But honestly though, I just like working, bro. And like people who like to work hard, I like to connect with people who like to work hard. That it's simple.
Yeah.
I just try to keep everything simple, bro. Like people be making it hard, but it's simple.
It's really
It's
not
really
that
simple, bro. It really
deep.
is.
Yeah. I saw your work before I actually saw you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I get on people about doing content all the time. Like, I don't care what you do, who you are. Even if you're just a regular person that don't got no business and not doing anything, the information, the knowledge, the wisdom that you have, the stories that you have to tell is important because we live in the digital age and the age of information. And when we die, what we do from a content standpoint is going to live on forever. Like, it's never going to leave the internet.
Exactly. You're right. And it's funny you say that because like I just bought a mic set and I bought a little tripod thing that put the phone on it and move with you. So I'm actually gonna start doing some, just giving out game or whatever like that. But like I tell artists too, you gotta keep, if you want to keep fans in tune with what you got going on, you got to put out certain content. So it's like, well, man, I won't spend money for this, spend money for that. But I'm like, you'll make the money back from the views.
You're going to make it back.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, instead of because now you got a lot of artists, what they'll do, if somebody shoot their visual or whatever, I'm gonna put on that person's channel at the same time too. But I'm like, you taking away from you building your own platform. You know what I'm saying? It's good, yeah, that person may give you some views, but you're sending your traffic to their platform.
What?
For what? And then you complain about I ain't making no money in the music business or I ain't making no money back. Well, you paying a person double, triple time.
Come on.
You done pay them to shoot the video. Now you about to pay them. You pay them to get or give them the opportunity to put your stuff on their platform. Now YouTube's gonna cut them the check instead of you.
Right.
That's hustling backwards to me.
It is.
You see
man.
what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. That content, man, it's the wave. It's definitely the wave. And then like the information, and a lot of the information I give people like on a personal level when I talk to them, bro, I ain't never heard nobody say that or break it down like that or whatever like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, because, bro, a lot of people ain't live it for real, for real. A lot of people ain't be in these circles and different things like that. So like, it's like a case in point. I recently shot a video for the artist, Sean Milley. He just got signed to Empire Records, right?
Yeah.
So the guy who's providing the model and stuff like that, he was like, man, y'all, Carolina, man, y'all got some good music, whoop, things like that. Y'all hard. And I'm like, I said, the thing you saying is the same thing I try to tell them, but they're not around certain people to have these conversations to understand that the same way you look at people from other states, the same way they look at y'all, because we got a different sound. We got different lingo, different things like that. So by you not able to travel on the road and be around these people, you ain't gonna never hear that.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's been time to whereas an artist an artist named Double D, he from here or whatever. It's like 2013, 14 or whatever. But Big Sam from Little John and East Side Boys, me and him real cool. And he invited me to a video shoot he had in Atlanta.
Right.
So like the artist came with me, stuff like that. And then the place that they were shooting the scene at, him and forgot my man name from the Yang Yang Twins, he was there too.
Yeah.
But so anyway, they had like a showcase or something there or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So long story short, the artist, he went on stage and there was a single that I told him, keep promoting it.
Right.
About time, bro, got to the second hook of the song, you had the artist from there on stage with him singing the hook to his song, bro.
Wow.
Bro, you hard. Bro, you hard. Where you from, bro? Where you from? We going to the bathroom. Bro, let me get your number, bro. Hey, bro, where you from, bro? You tight work. And I'm like, see what I'm telling y'all? The same way y'all think, just because you from Atlanta or whatever, that's the standard. Nah, people look at you the same way. You from someplace different and you sound different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
People gonna gravitate to somebody who they don't know before they gravitate to somebody who they do know. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
But yeah, people gonna gravitate to somebody who they don't know before they gravitate to people who they do know. So I'm like, you gotta take that, you gotta use that to your advantage. So like, that's why I tell artists, the artists who actually pop from Atlanta, they understood if I take my sound and what I got going on,
right,
and I take it on the road someplace that don't sound like me, I'm gonna stand out.
Every time.
It's just simple as that.
Every time.
This is not rocket science, bro. I promise you.
Yeah. I'm, like, Carolina is been making a lot of moves, man, for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's not new, even though I think it's probably gotten a lot louder this year. You know what I'm saying? With the artists that we have. Shout out to Trap Dicky. He had The Baby come through. So it's a lot of, buzz going on. But I brought that up because, like I said earlier, the shooters should be getting money.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
we run the entertainment industry, bro. Like real talk, I'm about to tell you exclusive. I'm doing a clothing brand line right now, bro.
Yeah.
It's old girl should have my first round of merch or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably by the end of this week. But I got a brand called Celebrity Videographer coming out, bro. No
man.
Cap. It's gonna say Celebrity Videographer, Celebrity Cinematographer, Celebrity Photographer.
Yeah.
So, cause like I understand the value that we bring. So like now I'm really about to put everybody in their bag.
Yeah.
You put this goddamn merch on right here, people gonna look at you a certain way. They're gonna have to come at you correct.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But my requirement is you had to have worked with some celebrities in the past or whatever in your portfolio to even have this merch. You know what I'm saying?
So quick question, because I would think that that's like a niche down thing for you. Like you work with celebrities. You've been doing that, and it's gotten you to a place where you've been you know, in the game for a long time, so saying and doing the same thing. A lot of people that I know not only do this, but they do something else on the side, right? You know what I'm saying? And they got a bubble to get to that place. But for the people that don't know celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Like what, or not even know, but like, because you know networking is a big key,
Network
right?
is the
You got to
biggest
network.
key.
But moving in those spaces and people that don't know celebrities may not know how to approach. Like you might run across a Charlemagne the God, or you might run across somebody that's connected to somebody that's connected to somebody.
That's networking, bro.
Knowing what to say to those type of people, how to talk to them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's this
Like,
conversation, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, people overthink it so much, really, because you trying to think, what can I say? What can I say? Cause like I'm gonna tell you how simple it be, right? Okay, before I became Glass by Chart, right, I had a brand called Platinum Bound Management, right?
Yeah.
So if you go on my Instagram or whatever, you'll see I have like a video with so many people shouting out Platinum Bound Management, Platinum Bound Management. I got a drop from Charlemagne and God too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
It was just as easy. Hey, Charlemagne, bro, what's going on, bro? Hey, you mind shouting out my brand, bro?
Real quick.
Simple. Not even overthinking it, bro.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, too, I've been knew Charlemagne when he was at Z93 in Charleston at the same time, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Shout
other
out
people.
to 93 and everybody in Charleston.
Yeah, shout out to my town. To the
Right.
But it's just simple as that, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, when they see you doing stuff, too, like, so say like, some people always see you in the clubs or you doing this type of film or whatever. Being a familiar face can help you get in a lot of doors too. You see what I'm saying? So
sure.
if you always on the scene, being a familiar face, that can help you. And then like you got to know who's the movers and shakers in your city.
Right.
So like if you know the movers and shakers can be the promoters, club owners, DJs, certain business owners, you know what I'm saying, or influencers or whatnot in the city. You gotta know some of those people, and then sometimes you gotta offer up your service for free, just to be like, hey, bro, let me do something for you or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hold up. Talk about that real quick, right? Because I was going to ask you about, you know, pricing, packaging, and how you keep money coming in and flowing as a filmmaker, as a photographer, as a videographer, cinematographer, whatever the case may be. I had to learn that doing things for free kept me having momentum. It was doing things for free is like paying myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I don't have to worry about, you know, the repercussions of whatever you think about what I'm about to do for you because you didn't pay for it, right?
Exactly.
Talk about the value of doing things for free as a videographer.
I mean, the value of it is, for one, you get to, learn your skill, practice, certain people or whatever. You get to practice what you need to be doing. And at the same time, you building relationships with certain people. And sometimes, a lot of times, those things you're doing for free, those people will refer you to other people who are willing to pay you.
Right.
Because they see you working with such and such person.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, you got to know how to use, like you said, it's basically marketing.
Right.
So, like, say like a McDonald's may say, well, we doing a free giveaway today. Try the new McRib for the free for the first 20 people or whatever.
Right.
So the first 20 people, they try that McRib, they're going to tell somebody, boy, that was good.
It was fire.
You need to go try it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now you got a clientele coming in to try this new product or this,
Yeah.
this new food item or whatever it is. It's the same thing. It's like I take those concepts to what I do too. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot of things I'd say is not just for a fast food or whatever. It applies across the board in business and marketing yourself, putting yourself out there.
For sure.
Because if you look at everything, the concepts are the same. That's like I tell people with marketing. You got to market damn near every day because if my take is if McDonald's market every day, what make me so goddamn special not to market every day some way, somehow?
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of our people, you know what I'm saying, our people, we tend to fall, we rely so much on word of mouth and not advertising because when word of mouth dies down, then what you gonna do?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to put some advertising dollars up to create some more people to come through them doors or render your service or whatever it is. So a lot of times, I think we get complacent too. I done did it plenty of times to where that the flow going, next thing you know that thing slow down and you're like, damn, what I need to do? You gotta ramp back up on that marketing.
Right.
That is it.
Gotta ramp back up.
Gotta ramp up on the marketing.
Real quick, man, when it comes to scaling, right? And duplicating yourself. What I found is that, it's tough.
Yeah.
Because, you end up teaching somebody everything that you know, giving them game, mentoring them, taking them where they need to go. And then they break out and they go do their own thing. And then you end up trying not to call them and cuss them out because you see them doing dumb stuff. And then they already connected to you and what you got going on. You like, man, I got to let you go. I got to let you fly.
Yeah,
Because, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, at the end of the day, I used to take offense to stuff like that, bro. But now I look at it, it's like this right here. Whenever you first started getting into the job market, right? Whatever job you had, there was a skill set you learned from that job that you took to the next job.
Yeah,
There's a skill set you learned from that job you took to the next thing you did.
for sure.
You see what I'm saying? So like, by us being it so personal to us, we feel like, man, nigga, you done goddamn trying to get over me. But when I really same thing you saying, I really sat down and thought about that. I'm like, you know what? When I worked at somebody gave me game to learn how to do this and do that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, if somebody learned from me and they taking it, I done did the same thing, you know what I'm saying, over the years or whatnot. So everybody does it.
Right.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
But then figuring out, because we ain't going to shoot for the rest of our lives. You know what I'm saying? At some point, the business is going to become its own entity. You know what I'm saying? And when people see Glass by Chop, at some point they gonna realize, oh, this ain't Chop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's the brand. I mean,
it's the brand.
It's still the brand because
what's your outlook on that?
So,
like, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, you gotta look at it like this right here. What the dude, Ray Kroc, whoever invented McDonald's, that motherfucker ain't serving you goddamn burgers when you got that counter.
He not.
It's somebody else serving it. You see what I'm saying? So like, when I really start looking at the perspective of everything, bro, it's like I just be like, you know what? Everything is what it is. You got understand certain things from certain perspectives, like, and then you be like, okay, I understand the system.
Yeah.
Once you understand the system, it's a go. Cause like you got some videographers and people that I know, like they'll have like people on their team to where, okay, for this budget, I'm gonna send this person to go shoot with you, but you have my brand on it.
Right.
But if you want me to come shoot it,
It's the ticket.
you gotta pay this ticket. But you'll still have the brand if I send one of my shooters to come and film for you or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can still have the brand logo on there when your video come on, shot by whoever, whatever. But if you really want me to come in the trenches and you want you like the way my style, the way I move the camera and this and that, you gotta pay this ticket. And some people not willing to pay that extra ticket. So when you build a team, okay, look, bro, I gotta play for like $1,500. You go do that, and you just they gonna pay the company this much out of that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just the whole landscape of just figuring out if you want to build a team. Can you build a team?
Yeah. See that now?
Can you scale?
That's that's the next step. What I want to do, because like I have a plan to where I want to have a certain amount of editors and maybe another shooter or something like that. Because everything, like, to you, when you ready to get to that bigger budgets, you're going to have a team.
You're going to have to.
You're going to have a crew. Because I tell people, when you see these Hollywood movies or these big budget videos from your favorite artists or whatever, they got about 20 people on that set doing certain things. Set design, somebody can just be doing the lint off the clothes, somebody can do, you got makeup artists, you got somebody doing styling, you got somebody goddamn putting up the props, you got somebody doing the lighting, the electrical, you got somebody who got serving the food, you got somebody who got pulling focus, you got somebody who's handling the camera, you got somebody telling some people what they need to do, you got somebody hyping up the extras. So it's a lot of pieces that go into it, like an engine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like it's like an engine, bro. Once you reach that level, you put all the pieces together, you got a moving engine. Oh man,
it's not fly by night, man.
Yeah, definitely not fly by night, bro. So
bro.
Yeah, once people understand the breakdown of this, man, like you take a lot of stress off yourself, because like I can't create that magical look by myself.
Right.
I gotta have a team of people create this magical look, because I can't be looking at the camera, walk over here, go over here, go ahead, then come back to the camera. Damn, this shit ain't right. But if I got people right here, hey, I need to turn that down a little bit, turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, put that floppy over there, cut some light over here.
Yeah.
Or goddamn, hey, turn that couch a little bit to the left. You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
Now you can be able to paint your picture the way you want to because you got a whole bunch of other people helping you out create it.
For sure,
Yeah,
man.
that's real talk.
Hey, but before we get out of here, Chop, man, I know we rock with you, man. We like you, man. The
Word.
people that never seen you before, I'm pretty sure they know that you about your business when it comes to this thing, man. But what would you, for the people that that's just seeing you today and has sat through this and really got an assessment of what you want and how you think, how you be, what do you want us to know about the videography, photography space, and just in general, man? For people that just uneducated about how to approach somebody like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm gonna break it down like this. Just like I said, man, don't be afraid to open your mouth and network, bro. That's the main thing that I learned. Cause like I'm gonna take y'all a little further back. I came from a sales background, door to door, bro. You see what I'm saying? I used to knock door to door. Like I don't know if you ever seen those trucks that had like the little freezers on the back, little meat trucks. I came from that.
Right.
And like when I was 18, 19, bro, I was making like $1,500 a week.
Easy.
Yeah, door-to-door sales, man, that really helped. You know what I'm saying? So now you learn how to talk to people. You know how to understand people when they tell you certain things. So you know how to, take it in and know how to correspond back to them properly. Because some people, they don't understand what you may be trying to give them.
Yeah.
Until you break it down why you need it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like a lot of businesses don't understand why they need marketing until somebody break it down why you need marketing.
Right. Why you got to tell the story about you and your business and what you got going.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So like I tell people, the same way the stuff that you buy, the same way they got you to buy it, I said, well, you need things you need to do to get people to buy what you got
going on. Yeah, for sure. So
yeah.
So like that's a fact, child. What my last question would be, what you want us to do, man? Where we spend the money at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say this.
Tell us what you want us to do.
So
man.
as Mark, so what I'll say is get the equipment that you need, and then the marketing side, create you a flyer or whatever, and you gotta run some ads, bro. You gotta spend money on ads because at the end of the day, I understand this right here. There's a lot of people who do what we do. There's a lot of people who do what the artists do and stuff like that. So the people who gravitate to you, they come to you because you're familiar. They see you a lot. That's why somebody will go to McDonald's before they go place anywhere.
They know that
exactly, and they know that's a familiar thing, and it's a trusted brand because it's been around for a while.
Okay, well now I that's a fact. Now what I'm really asking though, we need to do that too.
Yeah.
What I'm really asking is how can people spend money with you?
Oh, with me, shit, just call me, shit, 803-792-1117. But yeah, but yeah, man, this shit.
Hit you up, call you?
Yeah, just call me, shit. You can call my business line anytime, 803-792-1117, and we can make it happen. Sure. But yeah, but like any up-and-coming videographers, people like that, all say is, y'all gotta understand the power of networking. The power of networking, and don't be afraid to open your mouth. How to say, ask and you shall receive.
For sure.
Sometimes you might ask a couple times and you may receive. But a lot of people be too scared to even ask. Like real talk.
Yeah,
like,
so you open to mentorship and having.
Yeah, I'm into. If you serious about it, because like a lot of times, a lot of things I may do may be last minute. And I understand life happens to a lot of people. A lot of people want, well, I got my kids do this, that. Man, I be like, man, look here.
To be able to pull up.
Man, I told my old lady, look, man, I gotta go do this. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful to have the wife that I have that understands. And
business and what you're doing.
She understands what I'm doing. She understands the grind part of it. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate that from her. And that's what a lot of people have to understand too. You gotta get a partner who understands the grind.
Yeah.
Because I tell people like this right here, okay, you may complain about me moving and shaking or this and that, but if man, let me backtrack. So I'm gonna say this: if somebody gave you an opportunity right now and call you and say, "Hey, I got $1 million check for you in New York," you gonna call anybody who you gotta call. You gonna do what you gotta do to get on that road, go get that damn $1 million check.
For sure.
So you gotta look at opportunities the same way, and that's how I always move, bro. I don't care if it's my last $20, $40, whatever. If I got enough money to put in there to put in that gas tank to go drive where I need to go, I'm gonna check out this opportunity. And now I got a new connect. I got a new contact. I got somebody I can build with, and things like that. So that's how you gotta look at your opportunities. And when you networking, a lot of people don't take it as serious as that. Though.
They ain't doing that, man.
Yeah.
Network. You heard it from the horse's
You
mouth.
gotta network,
You gotta
bro.
network, man.
You know what I mean? So like, and then like, you know, back to what you were saying about being able to work with celebrities, get with promoters, bro. Get with promoters, or you may find out who that artist publicist is, different things like that. You can be able to get contact with them. Like I said, do some free work 1 or 2 times or whatever. Let them see how you work, and next thing you know, your foot may be in the door. Or just by working with that person, other people gonna want you to work with them because they see you actually around certain people
and putting it in.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you gotta give. The whole thing is you gotta give something to receive something sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not willing to do that, like even to the day, I might tell an artist, man, I like your video shit, but I'm gonna shoot that shit for free.
You just might do it.
I do it though, for real. like recently, I just shot an artist from Charleston. One of my partners shot a Mugger Man. He got a showcase thing he do every Tuesday. I said, well, shit, I'm gonna come down. Where we got the hardest song, I'm gonna shoot a video. Shot that dude video, bam, hard.
Glad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I told him like I don't mind giving back to the artists, you know what I mean? Because like those are the people who keep me going. So yeah. So if I gotta do stuff like that, bro, is what it is. Just like I'll say like a politician or somebody like that. You got to give back to the community, but from a genuine place though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I really want to see artists win. And some artists, you be like, man, that song too hard to have a bullshit ass video or a low quality video.
There's no video
Let me just offer this right here so I can see what they're gonna do with it. But you got some artists, they still don't understand a part of the marketing side, but you gave them at least a product that they can be able to use. So when people do see it, hey bro, that's some good quality stuff, or that's hard.
Yeah.
You did your part. As long as you do your part, bro, what other people ain't doing, I learned, you ain't got no control over that.
Business, man.
You got control.
Chop, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Man, I appreciate you, bro.
It's Darius Dior, Think Hater Media. Again, man, salute to everybody that's checking in, where we have real conversations with real people. Where can they find you, man? Where can they follow you?
Glass by Chop. GLASSED.
Give them the business line number again, man.
Follow me on Instagram or any social media at Glass by Chop. GLASSED BYCHOP. You want to contact me, 803-792-1117. You hit me direct. You feel what I'm saying? So, but you better be serious when you hit me, though. Don't come about no bullshit.
Better not be playing.
Yeah, don't come about no bullshit. We work hard over here, bro.
No doubt. Salute. Peace and grace. It's Darius Dior.